just made the best decision you could ever make. Tuning in to the Towanna Murphy Show. That's what's up.
That's what's up. Towanna.
And good morning and welcome to the Towanna Murphy Show right here on CW30. I have had an amazing week. Of course, this was Thanksgiving week. I had the opportunity to bake some stuff. Now, I'm not good with baking. I done burnt up the doggone peach cobbler. So I done called my friend to make me a peach cobbler so it could look like I made the peach cobbler. But I ain't make the peach cobbler. So I had to call somebody to come make the peach cobbler because I done messed the peach cobbler up. So I said, I ain't gonna even try. The first time I tried the peach cobbler, America, it was watery. But my nephews liked it because it was sweet. So they still ate it. The second time I made it, it was too much dough. So therefore it was real thick. And so after I fixed it and I made it and I cut it, I couldn't get it all the way through. But guess what? My nephews ate it because it's their 80s. So they're not gonna throw it away because they like, they won't make me feel bad. Let me just say that. They won't make me feel bad. So therefore, they gonna eat 80s. I can't cook, y'all. Well, no, I take that back. I can cook. It's just that I'm not good with desserts yet. So that peach cobbler, I just called somebody. I called Cornelia. I told a girl, I need you to make me a peach cobbler because I didn't mess this one up. And I want people to think that I made a good peach cobbler, but I didn't. So I called Miss Owens and said, I need you to make me a peach cobbler because I messed it up. So she made me one. I picked it up on the 23rd. Yes, I did. I ain't going to tell y'all no story. And guess what I told the family? I told them I made it. I told them I made that peach cobbler, but I didn't make it. I want y'all to know I didn't. Last weekend, y'all, I spent the weekend with my manager, which is going to be here today on the show, Rosemary. It was her birthday, y'all, and she had a birthday party at Memphis Nights. I'm in Memphis Nights, y'all. I came in there like Jessica the Rabbit. I was red all the way down, y'all. I thought I was something cute. At the birthday party at Memphis Nights, she had a Harlem Nights party, and everybody showed up. It was an amazing time. I'm telling y'all something. I cut up so bad. I ain't gonna tell y'all how bad I cut up, but she cut up worse than me. But I cut up, but she cut up. Real cut up. But it was fine, though, because everybody showed up. We had fun. We enjoyed our birthday, and then Sunday we went to the Blues Club and just enjoy live music, live band at the Blues Club. And if y'all want to come down there, that's fine because I'll be down there. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I do, but I'll be down there at the Blues Club on Sunday nights. And it's a good time to just enjoy friends, have fun. Of course, y'all know we've been in the pandemic for the last, 3 years? And we still post-pandemic. So people still getting COVID, but it's time for us to get back together and be in concerts and have fun and enjoy each other. So Sunday nights is my time to enjoy my friends and live music and sing stuff that I don't really know all the words to. Some stuff I know the words to. Some stuff I don't know the words to. So I make up stuff in between that time. Like, I'm just going to do this. Let me go and do this. But that's what I did. So they didn't know. When people drunk, they don't know you saying the right words. They just agree. They just agree that the song is right, song wrong, but they think it's right. But that's us. That is us. That's how we do things. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all know I tell y'all about my son all the time, Ethan. Ethan, the boy crazy, I'm telling y'all. The boy is crazy. And I tell y'all stories about Ethan all the time, but he don't talk to me the other day like I'm on a short bus, like I'm slow. I say, Ethan, I ain't slow, I'm old, but I ain't slow. What's wrong with you? Talk to me like I don't know nothing. 8 years old. Y'all, he got an IQ of 125, so he real smart. But that ain't the point. You don't talk to mama like she's slow. Like I said, I'm old. I ain't slow. So either try to play me again, think out like I don't know nothing. He didn't order doggone games on my card. So I'm looking at the phone beeping. I'm trying to figure out why my phone is beeping. $7.99 come across the screen. Boop. Robux. I said, I didn't buy no Robux. Something else come across the screen, $3.99, boop. He charging my card, y'all. America, the boy didn't charge my card. Then he gonna say, well, he want this robot. The robot costs $400. I'm not buying no $400 robot for no kid. I don't understand. Kids want this stuff. They don't have good grades. They're not doing right in school, but they want a $500 robot. Now, I can't say that Ethan ain't doing good now. I can't say that because Ethan is smart. He's a straight A student. He's smart. But I'm not finna buy no $500 robot. I don't understand. What is wrong with these kids? $500. Do you know my mama wouldn't buy me nothing for, first of all, my mama ain't buy me nothing over $45 when I was a kid growing up. We didn't get these privileges that the kids get right now where their parents buy. Well, I bought an Interlino train for $119 for this boy. Y'all want to know what that train at? All over the place. I can't find the tracks. He can't find the tracks. Tracks under the bed, one in the garbage can, the other one in my office, the other one in my room. I done stepped on the track the other day. $119 I paid for this Interlino train. And now he want a $400, $500 robot. What is wrong with this boy? It's smart, okay, fine. It can be smart all he wants to. I ain't finna pay no $500. That's just not gonna work. Not in this lifetime, it ain't gonna work. Now maybe some of the parents may do that because Christmas is coming up. So maybe parents gonna say, well, I'm gonna go get little Johnny his $500 robot. Go right ahead, get little Johnny robot. Cause little Johnny grades ain't good. Little Johnny ain't doing nothing. I seen a little boy the other day, and this just reminds me of I'm so grateful. Let me just say that. I'm grateful that I have a son that has an IQ of 125 and that reads on the 10th grade level and math is 9th grade. I'm excited about that. I'm grateful for that because I can't say he's one of those kids where his grades is, he don't know his ABCs, he doesn't know his colors, but he can cuss, he can rap, and he can do all that other stuff and want $500 toys, and then I go buy it. I ain't buying no kid that's disrespectful a $500 toy. I don't know where they get that from, America. I'm a hood mother. I ain't doing it. What you gonna get it for? It's gonna be broke in 2 weeks? What's the reason? I'm still trying to figure out that reason. But my son, Ethan, want it. He want it, but talk to me like I'm slow, like I'm supposed to just go get it. Oh, you done lost your man, little boy. Oh, no. It don't work like that not here. That would be, I ain't doing it. As they say, do it for the vine. I ain't gonna do it. Nope, I ain't doing it for the vine either. But that's kids for you. That's what we dealing with right now. We coming up on the Christmas season. And coming up on the Christmas season, kids see all this stuff that they like, that they want. Don't know, they don't care that it's gonna break us. They don't care if we gotta pay a light bill, a gas bill, the rent. They don't care what we gotta pay. They just want this toy. So I told Ethan the other day, I said, Ethan, I said, do you know if I buy you this $500 robot, you know our light's gonna be off, right? You know what this boy said? Well, Mom, we're just gonna have to take that chance. I said, who you talking to? No, we not taking that chance. We need lights. Well, Mom, if I get the robot, I can live with living in the dark for a few weeks. Oh no, that ain't what we doing. No, sir, not in America. We need our lights. So no, I'm not buying this $500 robot, and I'm not gonna be without lights. You not getting it. That's it. That's all. I have spoken, and I'm putting my foot down, cause he ain't getting it. I'm just telling y'all. So I just sat there, and I walked away. You know what? I ain't said. I just walked away. I just looked at that boy. I can't got no sense. I just said, you know what? I'm just done. I'm just all the way done with you. I'm done. Muffin walk in there. Y'all know my monologue's always about my kids towards the end. Muffin walk in there. Talking about what she want. What you want? Ma, I want baby. I said, which baby? Y'all know, everybody know that I talk about my daughter all the time. She's autistic. Baby, she didn't came with the picture. This baby. I said, oh no. That baby $95. Oh no, this ain't happening. But look, yuck, Mom, yuck. I said, you yuck. We ain't gonna have no lights for no $95 baby. I ain't doing it. Muff, go find a cheaper one. So she don't know the price, but she go point. Like she knows something, she gonna come bring me the picture. I want this. $95? Oh, hell no. We ain't doing that, Muff. For her to be autistic, she know how to pick out expensive babies. Her and Ethan, they gonna break me. I'm telling you, America, they trying to sabotage me. That's it. They've been sabotaging me since they was born. And now I'm come to the realization that it's it. That's it. They're going to take me out. This is it. They're going to take me out. Ethan, Muffin, and the dog. My mama dog. About this little. They trying to kill me already, America. I know it. I told them they going to do it. I told them. But I got to get ready to go to commercial break, y'all. When I come back from my commercial break, y'all, the next guest you will see on the Towanna Murphy Show is the one and only Rosemary Moore. She is the TikTok queen, I call her. TikTok queen. And she's a paparazzi queen, and I'm gonna let her explain this jewelry I got on, y'all, because she made me look good for the day. Ain't I popping? Ain't I popping? Bam, popping. She made me look good for the day. So I'll be right back, right up this.
Imagine this is your money, and someone wants to take it from you. Who is it? The IRS. Guess what? They want your money, and they can take it, all of it if they want. So what do? You fight back by letting our team of experts work it out with the IRS so you can keep your money. Call right now and learn for free how we can help you put it back in your pocket. 5 minutes of your time can save you thousands of dollars. So please call right now.
If you served in the Marine Corps, by now you know about the contaminated water problem at Camp Lejeune. If you were stationed or worked at Camp Lejeune from 1953 to 1987, you probably have a lot of questions. We have some answers. You could be entitled to compensation. Billions of dollars are being allocated to pay for damages to anyone stationed at Camp Lejeune during that time. Unfortunately, it appears that officials may have known the contaminated water problem existed and did little to protect their men. The Semper Fi code was not honored. If you or someone in your family has developed a serious illness, including various forms of cancer, call this Camp Lejeune legal support line right now. You can't turn back the clock and change what happened, but you can certainly call right now and learn your rights as a Marine. Here's the number.
Call 877-243-5238. That's 877-243-5238. Again, 877-243-5238.
And we're back. Welcome to the Towanna Murphy Show right here on CW30. And as I stated before my break, I have a special guest here today with me, and her name is Rosemary Moore. Now, many of you know her. She's a TikTok queen. And within the course of the last 3 months, she got 146,000 people that follow her on TikTok. Not only that, she is the paparazzi queen. She's been doing this paparazzi for a little bit over a few months. And already her clientele has picked up to almost 200, 250. You know, people are calling her and they want the jewelry, they want the necklaces, they want everything. And so she is really prospering through this thing called TikTok and her paparazzi. Because she be doing that stuff on TikTok, on the paparazzi on TikTok. I think I said that right. Yeah, flip-flopping. I'm flip-flopping, y'all. I am flip-flopping. But I have watched her grow. Not only that, she's my manager too, so I just thought I'd throw that in there. But I've watched her grow with the TikTok. I've watched her grow with doing the paparazzi, and I want to thank Rosemary Moore for being on my show today. Thank you for coming.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Very, very happy to be here.
Now let's talk about TikTok. Let's talk about you being a TikTok queen. How did that all come about?
TikTok actually came about during the pandemic, 2020. You know, we all had nothing to do. And I happened up on TikTok. And once I started doing that, it was passing time because, you know, everybody was confined in the house during that time. And so I started doing those TikToks. And I love it. I love it. And everywhere I go now, somebody recognized me from my TikToks.
And so you grown with TikToks. Within how many months did you get to 146,000? Because I remember seeing something on Facebook. You was like, "Oh my God!" You woke up one morning. You was like, "Oh my God! I got 100,000." Like at first it was at 100,000. You was like, "Oh my God! I got 100,000 people following me." I said, "She sure do." I said, "Them TikTok doing it."
It was one TikTok that I did. What's that song that I be doing all the time?
Oh, Wendy, called Miss Wendy.
Miss Wendy.
She got that 4 for 4.
She got that 4 for 4. That TikTok actually got over 1 million views and a lot of followers. A lot of followers from that. And so that actually helped my business.
Yeah.
That I'm doing now with paparazzi of those followers. So
Yeah.
I was happy to do that.
Right, and so they stick with you on Facebook and they follow you. And so when you got into paparazzi. How long ago was that when you started paparazzi?
I started paparazzi. This is 2022, 2021. I've been March of 2021. I started paparazzi.
And you already got almost 200 clients. I'm gonna tell y'all something. She got 200 clients, over 200 clients, but she still forgot my order. I'm still trying to figure that out. How she got 200 clients? I ain't get my order yet. I want y'all to know. It's gonna be a situation in here if I don't get what I ordered, but that's all right though, because she took care of me. So I wanted her to just explain what I got on, and she dressed me this morning. Y'all, she make me look pretty, so I want her to explain what I got on today.
Well, what she has on today, y'all, is the Hope. It is a piece that's named after a consultant. With paparazzi, every year we have a convention in Vegas, and 10 consultants every year have the privilege of getting Z collection, what we call Z. That's what our statement piece. You have on a statement piece there. Yay. And 10 consultants actually have the honor of getting a Z collection named after them. And one of these years, or one of these days, hopefully next year or the year after, I have a Z collection named after me. But I have to work hard for it, and that I am doing. And she has on the Hope, and I actually got a chance of meeting Hope when I went to Vegas. And it is a beautiful piece right there. You know, she has that black medallion that's in the front right there. It's beautiful. Beautiful, and then you have those chain links that's going down, and the matching earrings, y'all. The matching earrings that goes with that. With paparazzi, all the necklaces come with complimentary earrings. So the earrings to this collection here is free. It comes with the necklace, and it's just very beautiful. And the piece that I have on also, I upgraded my earrings with the necklace. Now, paparazzi has awesome founders, Trent and Misty Kirby. Trent and Kirby. Oh Lord, I don't.
Take your breath. Y'all know she get nervous. You know what I told her before we started? I said, "Don't be getting nervous. She on tap her every day. Then she come to me and see all these cameras. Now she nervous.
I am.
You all right though? Keep it going. You good? Calm down. Relax. You want me to sing? Call Miss Wendy. She got that fo.
Trent and Misty Kirby
and
Shani and Ryan Reeves. Now these are sisters and husbands, and they started paparazzi in 2010. And paparazzi has so many consultants. A great business to invest yourself in. So it's an honor and pleasure working with paparazzi. And I actually got the honor of meeting the founders this year. This was my first time going to the convention that they have every year in Vegas. And I got a chance of meeting the founders, and they are phenomenal. They're awesome. They're down to earth, and God loving.
Yeah.
God loving. When we had the not meetings, but when we had the conventions and we was in the halls and stuff like that, everything that they were talking about, they mentioned God. And that's why this business is blessed the way that it is. It's because the founders and everyone else keeps God in it.
You always got to keep God first in everything you do.
Yes.
You got to keep God first. I keep God first in what I do, and you keep God first in what you do.
Yes.
And I just want you to know I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of what you're doing. I'm proud of how far you've come, you know, in the last 2-3 years. So I'm actually proud. So now I want you to explain some of the jewelry that you have. That she has this on, what's it, display? I'm saying that right? She got this on display, y'all. And so y'all can also go to her Facebook page, you know, Rosemary Moore. Baby, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I seen this woman on her lunch break. Paparazzi in her car. I said, oh, she a hustler. She is a hustler. Baby, I said, I know she ain't paparazziing in the car. Oh, she was paparazziing in the car.
By any means necessary, you could paparazzi sell your jewelry anywhere you want. You know, I will go live in my car on my lunch break, and I made the highest that I made in 30 minutes was $100.
No.
Going live in my car.
Baby, I see you in the car. I said, this girl. I said, this woman is in the car doing paparazzi on her lunch break.
Yes. We do pop-ups, we do vendings, you can do baskets. I can give you a basket, you can sell it, and you can sell my jewelry at work.
For real? Oh,
yes.
wow.
Yes,
Okay.
we can do that. It's plenty of different ways that we could sell our paparazzi jewelry. But mostly I do mine on Facebook.
Okay.
I do Facebook Live, and that's how.
Yeah, because you have a lot of
basically sell
followers.
mine.
So, yeah.
That's how I basically sell.
So
mine.
that's how you sell your jewelry. So let's explain some of the jewelry that you have.
Okay, now another one that I have, you have a Z collection there. That's the ebony. This is the ebony here, y'all. This is the ebony, and I actually love this one right here. These are the complimentary earrings that actually comes with the ebony, right there. And then this here necklace, I just love this here blue.
Yes.
How it
Beautiful.
stands out. And to me, when I put that necklace on, I feel like an African queen.
Yes.
I do, and it just has that bold statement.
Yeah.
Now these here collections here are $25 versus the $5 that all of the other jewelry is.
Okay.
And that is because it's a bold, and it makes a statement.
It's beautiful. It is beautiful.
And this
I
is
like the color.
ebony. And I had the honor of meeting Ebony also in Vegas. She now follows me also.
Okay.
And she comes on my lives.
Yeah.
And you know, she's just very, very sweet. And so I met, this is the ebony right here, y'all.
I like that.
I actually love
Yes.
the ebony. And then this here is I'm gonna bring this here fall collection out for y'all.
Go
this
ahead.
Here fall for the collection. Look at that beautiful orange.
Oh, that's nice.
Look at that, the orange. Oops.
Got it.
Y'all, I drop jewelry every time on my live.
I know.
And the only thing I say is, oops.
Oops. I heard that. I said, she's like, oop, let me get that for you.
And we gonna turn this here ring around too. That's another oops. We gonna turn this here ring around. This one right here. Now let me explain this one right here, y'all. This one here, as we say, it comes with complimentary earrings. These are earrings that comes with this here, okay? These are the earrings that I upgraded. All this here is $5 each that I upgraded with it. And it's this beautiful orange. And then you have the bracelet and the earrings. This is what we call a set. And so I just actually, that is one of my favorite sets. I love orange. I love the color of it. And like I said, all these here are like $5 a piece. So
Okay.
that is that. But y'all, I'm gonna show y'all what we be fighting over. I'm gonna show y'all what we be fighting over when we get to ordering our jewelry. This is oil spill
Oil spill. Okay.
that I
It's
have
called
on oil spill.
Okay.
Y'all look at that. And so I'm gonna bring another example right here. Those are oil spill earrings. And then this here is the bracelet that I actually have on right here.
That's beautiful.
And when I said we get to fighting over these here pieces in the back office when we have to order those, because these pieces right here, our customers really, really love oil spill. And so when we order every day,
Okay.
Monday through Friday at 2 o'clock Central Time here.
Okay.
And so we do new releases. They're called new releases.
Okay.
And we do that every day. And if they got oil spill going on, we better get there and get it fast.
Because somebody go take
Somebody
it.
go take
Somebody
it.
go take it.
We get snatched.
Get snatched up real quick on oil spills, huh?
Oil spill.
Because this is
so-
beautiful.
Yes.
It
yes.
is really beautiful. And the color is beautiful. This is really nice.
I love it.
I like this.
I love it. So
Okay,
I
oil spill.
had to get this here myself. So.
I see you blinking. Y'all see her blinking. She blinking. Hey, she look at it. This is beautiful. Now y'all know y'all could find her on Facebook. Now Rosemary, tell them every place that they can find you at.
Well, I am on Facebook on the Rosemary Moore. And then you can also go to my paparazzi website, www.paparazziaccessories.com/453127. You can find me on there and just go shop my website there. They're doing a special right now. If you do order 7 pieces, you get this beautiful, beautiful oil spill. Beautiful oil spill just for ordering 7 pieces. And paparazzi is doing a guest appreciation, customer appreciation month. This is customer appreciation month here. And so if you go on my website and you order 7 pieces, you will get a beautiful, beautiful oil spill necklace.
Okay.
From paparazzi.
Okay.
For customer appreciation.
Yay! I'm so proud. I said it before, but I am really proud of her. And I gotta get ready to go to commercial break. But I want to thank Rosemary Moore for coming and for being my guest today and talking about paparazzi and being the TikTok queen. Many of y'all, if y'all don't know her, follow her. Go follow her. She got more followers than me. I need to put stuff on her page because she got more followers than me. You're watching the Towanna Murphy Show right here on CW30. I'll be right back right after this.
In times of economic uncertainty and chaos, your money means nothing. You may not even be able to get it from your bank or ATM. And the money you do have in the stock market will go down and down and down. It's happened during every economic cycle, and it will happen again. What you can bank on is gold and silver. Gold and silver have been a reliable and trusted form of currency for thousands of years. Gold and silver have never been worth zero, and typically gold holds its value and sometimes grows during economic turmoil. Call the Gold Hotline now and learn how to protect your money and your assets with gold and silver. And learn how to set up a new IRA or roll over your current one into a gold-backed IRA. Protect your money from the next market crash with gold and silver. Call now for your free gold guide. Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solutions Center. With your insurance, you may qualify to get a new CGM right now at little or no cost to you. By wearing a small remote device, you can immediately reduce the painful finger sticks. They're accurate, easy to use, and help you make better diabetes treatment decisions. If you take insulin 3 or more times a day or use an insulin pump, I want you to call right now and take advantage of our free shipping offer.
And we're back. Thank you for watching the Towanna Murphy Show right here on CW30. Listen, this segment of the show is touching to me. It is frustrating to me. I am angry about what happened. Many of us have seen the story of 25-year-old Shanquella Robinson that was murdered in Cabo, Mexico. And so this story had been running throughout the social media. Now, it happened October 29th is when it happened. October 28th, she left going to Cabo, Mexico. And she talked to her mom prior to. I'm gonna play the video in a minute. I'm gonna play the video in a second. But I just wanted to give you a small, just a small portion of this young lady. She was 25 years old. She was an entrepreneur. She owned a hair braiding business. So she was doing well for herself. She wanted to go out of town for a birthday party. This is what was told. She's going out here for a birthday party. While going out here for a birthday party, something happened the next day. Now, before I get to the next day of what happened at the birthday party, many people that go out of town to a place such as Mexico, Florida, Texas, any place that you go, we all take pictures of the places that we are going to. I even do it. When I went to Florida or when I went to LA, I took pictures like look at this, y'all. I'm on the plane. Look where I'm going. I took a picture. When I got off, I took pictures. What I was eating, I took a picture. I took a picture of the hotel, the room. I video chat the room or video surface the room, or however these kids said. You know, you just video chat the room. Is it video chat? I don't know if it's video chat. But that's what we do. Even as grown people, we do that because we want people to know what we are. Shanquella Robinson did that. She took a small video of the room that she was in. She called her mom and told her mom, I'm going to Cabo, Mexico with some friends for a birthday bash, is what she did. Now, neither of these friends put videos on Facebook, on their social media about them going to Cabo, Mexico. They didn't do that. Now, Khalil has been her best friend for 5 years. And I just want to give y'all a short synopsis of this story. He's been her best friend for 5 years. And the story that they told before the video surfaced was that Shanquella Robinson died of alcohol poisoning. That's the story that he called Shanquella's mom with. That's the story that the other 6 told. But somehow their stories didn't add up. Before this video surfaced, that's what was told to Miss Robinson. So the video I'm getting ready to show you right now is a little bit disturbing. Some stuff was blurred out for our viewing audience. But I want y'all to know that it is graphic. And it will make you feel some type of way, especially if you're a parent, because I feel some type of way watching the video. So I'm going to show you a small clip of what happened to Miss Shanquella Robinson in Cabo, Mexico on October 29th.
At least something. At least fight back, something.
Fun, long weekend for 25-year-old Shanquella Robinson and her group of friends who went to Cabo to celebrate one of their birthdays.
She told me they had a chef they was getting ready to eat. They was eating tacos, something, salad or something they was eating. And I said, well, okay, I love you, have a good night, and I will talk to you tomorrow. And I never talked to my child again, and she never made it back home.
Robinson's mom, Salamandra, says within 24 hours of her daughter's arrival, she was dead. Figuring out how or why has only added to the family's nightmare. It started with a frantic call from Robinson's friends.
They said she wasn't feeling well. She had alcohol poisoning. They couldn't get a pulse. Each one of the people that was there with her was telling different stories.
It's when the family made calls to the FBI and Mexican authorities that they learned of another potential cause of death.
When the autopsy came back, they said it didn't have anything to do with alcohol. Said that she had been, she had a broken neck, and her spine in the back was cracked. She had been beaten.
Salamandra says the entire group came back from Mexico, leaving her daughter's body there. Nearly 2 weeks and $6,000 later, her body is back home. But answers have been hard to come by.
And the story that they told before the video surfaced was that Shanquella Robinson died of alcohol poisoning. That's the story that he called Shanquella's mom with. That's the story that the other 6 told. But somehow their stories didn't add up. Before this video surfaced, that's what was told to Miss Robinson. So the video I'm getting ready to show you right now is a little bit disturbing. Some stuff was blurred out for our viewing audience. But I want y'all to know that it is graphic. And it will make you feel some type of way, especially if you're a parent, because I feel some type of way watching the video. So I'm going to show you a small clip of what happened to Miss Shanquella Robinson in Cabo, Mexico on October 29th.
At least something. At least fight back, something.
fun, long weekend for 25-year-old Shanquella Robinson and her group of friends who went to Cabo to celebrate one of their birthdays.
She told me they had a chef they was getting ready to eat. They was eating tacos, something, salad or something they was eating. And I said, well, okay, I love you, have a good night, and I will talk to you tomorrow. And I never talked to my child again, and she never made it back home.
Robinson's mom, Salamandra, says within 24 hours of her daughter's arrival, she was dead. Figuring out how or why has only added to the family's nightmare. It started with a frantic call from Robinson's friends.
They said she wasn't feeling well. She had alcohol poisoning. They couldn't get her pulse. Each one of the people that was there with her was telling different stories.
It's when the family made calls to the FBI and Mexican authorities that they learned of another potential cause of death.
When the autopsy came back, they said it didn't have anything to do with alcohol. Said that she had been, she had a broken neck, and her spina in the back was cracked. She had been beaten.
Salamandra says the entire group came back from Mexico, leaving her daughter's body there. Nearly 2 weeks and $6,000 later, her body is back home. But answers have been hard to come by.
Now, the mom stated that the autopsy came back. And when the autopsy came back, it said that she had a broken neck, a broken spine. There's also part in that story where it said her face was swelled, her eyes were swelled, her lip was split. She had bruises everywhere because they continued to beat on her. Now, allegedly, there's another video with another young lady that was beating on Shanquella Robinson. But the first video you saw, that was Dejanay Jackson that was beating Shanquella. Now, the young man that you heard in the video is Khalil. Khalil is Shanquella's best friend. If I am your best friend, why would I sit there and let somebody beat you butt naked? Am I my sister's keeper? Am I my brother's keeper? The other young ladies and young men that was on that trip, they were all friends to Shanquella. But obviously this was jealousy, this was envy. And she didn't know that she was walking into a death trap. This baby didn't know. She thought she was going to a party, having fun with her friends, fruit drinks, some hangovers, some food, and just party like 25-year-olds do. She didn't know that this was going to be her last trip. Her mother didn't know that this was going to be her last time hearing her baby's voice. Because her friends took her life. Now we were saying, should they be charged with the murder of Shanquella? Yes, every last one of them should be charged. All 7 of them need to be charged with her murder, because there's another video that's surfacing where they're saying, kick her butt. They're saying all kind of slurs in this video. This baby didn't want to fight. And if you heard the video, she said, no, I'm not fighting back, because she wasn't a fighter. Any real person that get into an altercation with somebody and you hit that person and you see that person is not hitting you back, that means she don't want to fight. There's no need to continue to fight. I'm not going to fight you if you're not going to hit me back. It's a waste of my time. This baby didn't want to fight. She couldn't fight. She didn't know how to fight. So this whole trip for Shanquella was a setup. They set this baby up, and then they left that baby in Mexico. They grabbed their things and they left and came back to the States. And then Khalil had the nerve and the audacity to go back to the mom's house several times, telling the same story until the autopsy came. Telling the same exact story that she died of alcohol poisoning. He kept coming back. The other women kept going back to this girl's mother's house. Well, you know you killed this baby. Well, you know you beat this baby to a pulp. You did this. How disrespectful are you? Or was that the plan for everybody to stick to the same story, but the stories didn't add up? You took a life. of an innocent baby. Do I think they need a death penalty? Every last one of them need to be. There was one person that wasn't there. He missed his flight. And I think he's glad that he missed that flight, because if he wouldn't have missed that flight, he would have been party to the crime as well. All of them are accessories, and they need to get life because they were all there. Nobody broke this up. Nobody. Khalil is her best friend, and he didn't break it up. The same boy that went on trips with her family. The same guy, envy, jealousy. And he had the nerve to do the video and say, "You're not gonna fight back. You my friend. You see me getting dogged out and you not gonna break it up? No, y'all, this shouldn't happen." But he didn't do that because it was all planned out of what they was gonna do. Now I'm gonna show you a clip of the father. The father did a story on TMZ. And when I tell y'all that it is heartbreaking, it's heartbreaking. This story is heartbreaking for any mother, any father. This ain't the only story that has happened like this, because a few years ago, there was another story of another young lady that was done the same exact way. But it was done in the States. This one here was done in Mexico. So Mexico authorities are now investigating the story. They have now called it a homicide. So I hope and pray that they go back and look for these people and go get them and bring them back, because there's no way they should have got out of there. Let me tell you something, America, let me tell y'all something. Any person, any authority, any police officer, any paramedic, I'm a healthcare provider. I got degrees in medical. I am a nurse. And I'm smart enough to know that if I come and see a young lady laying there on the floor or on the bed, wherever she was laying at, and she got bruises all over her face, knots, lip, I know right there that that was not alcohol poisoning. That's a dead giveaway. But the ambulance in there at first didn't rule it out. They just said they ruled it out as alcohol poisoning. But you see this baby got lumps all over her face, eyes swollen, nose busted, lips split. She got knots all on her back, her legs. She butt naked. You mean to tell me you didn't see that? When you break a spine, you can see that break in her back. She's about this big. She about a size 0, maybe 1. And you mean to tell me you didn't see that as healthcare professionals, as trained paramedics, as trained police officers in Mexico? Y'all got to do better than this. Because there is no way in hell where that baby they should have gotten out of Mexico when you looked at that baby laying there. There is no way in hell that should have happened. But now they're back in North Carolina running around. In fact, they all took down their social media sites because they don't want to get caught. So now they got to go find these people when you could have had them there when you looked at that baby and said, "No, not until we investigate this murder. Y'all gonna stay right here in Mexico, not until we finish." But instead, they let them get out of there. As a parent, I'm angry. As a parent, any parent, my child, that could have been my child. It could have been your child. But there's a difference, because baby, if that was my child, baby, I'm going to jail east. I'm going to jail east because I ain't got nothing to lose. You take my babies. You took it all from me. I have nothing to lose if you take my babies. So if you took my babies, then it's time for me to take you, because I got nothing to lose. Nothing. Y'all, I'm going to play this clip. And I just want y'all to watch and listen to the father as he interviews on TMZ.
It was they attacked her, ma'am. It wasn't no physical. They attacked her, ma'am. I mean, it seemed like from my daughter was asleep, ma'am. You know, for all of them to be in that room, and then they come in there like, I don't know, she woke up or whatever. The way it seemed like they attacked her, ma'am, and she naked, ma'am. For a father to see that video, ma'am, because my daughter's not a fighter, ma'am. She's not a fighter, not at all. for them to do what they did, man, it just seemed like it was a plot because they couldn't have did that over here, man. They couldn't have did that over here, you know, where her friends, all her friends are. You know, it wouldn't have went down like that, man. They don't realize, you know, what they done done, man. They just put a hole in my heart, man. That was my only child. I'm just heartbroken, man. You know, I can't even be a granddaddy. Can't even walking down the aisle, man. Can't even hear a voice. Can't even say daddy. Mom, you know, can't even say daddy. Can't even hear say grandma. You know, y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know what this done to me. Just don't know, man. You just don't know. Just don't know. Just don't know. You know, I thought she'll be burying me. Not me burying her.
What do you hope happens in this situation when it comes to getting justice for your girl?
They get charged for it, man. And they go back over there and do the time. Because that's where they did the crime at. And they left her there, man. They left her in that house, man. They left her there for the maids to find her. Don't you know how much of pain my daughter suffered for the injuries, you know, that she took? You know, she was smaller frame, man. You know, for them to sit there and try to get her no help or nothing. I just want justice, man. I'm just angry, hurt, sad, all in one, man. All in one. And I've been dealing with this from day one when I got the phone call saying that she had passed, man. You know.
When you say you want them to, of course you want them to be arrested and to serve, but life sentence, is that what you think that they should face?
Yes. They took a life, ma'am. They took a life.
They took a life. That's what he said. Now, earlier, when we got this story, they said that the ambulance was there and they were resuscitating Shanquella, is what they said. If you listen to the dad, he said, they left my baby in the room. They grabbed their things and they left. Khalil told the story to Ms. Robinson and told Ms. Robinson that the ambulance was there. They taken a pulse. She has no pulse. This is what Khalil told Ms. Robinson. So I was still trying to wonder how they got out of Mexico so quick. Because they called the ambulance after they had left. That baby was dead 15 minutes after that beating. And Dejanay Jackson was not the only one that beat that baby. So that is how they got out of Mexico. Because I was still trying to figure this thing out of what happened with this baby. One of the young men said, I think his name was Malik, I don't know which one it was. One of them said that he was rubbing her head and he was trying to talk to her as the ambulance came. See, the stories don't add up. If you go back to his Facebook or his TikTok, he was trying to clean it up. He was trying to clean it up. It don't coincide with none of the other stories. It didn't coincide with those. It didn't. They left that baby there in that hotel room, dead. They got on the plane. And when they got off the plane, this is what I think happened. When they got off the plane, then they called Mexico authorities and told them that was a dead girl in there. They left that baby and had the nerve to take her clothes to her mama. That's low down. That's low down. All I'm saying is this, and I got to go to commercial break. Justice needs to be served for Shanquella Robinson. Every last person that was in that room on that trip needs to be charged with the murder of Shanquella Robinson. I'll keep you informed as this story starts to unfold. When they make arrests, where they made the arrest at, how they made the arrest. I'll keep you informed as it unfolds. I gotta go to commercial break. You're watching the Towanna Murphy Show right here on CW30. I'll be right back, right after this.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. With your insurance, you may qualify to get a new CGM right now at little or no cost to you. By wearing a small remote device, you can immediately reduce the painful finger sticks. They're accurate, easy to use, and help you make better diabetes treatment decisions. If you take insulin 3 or more times a day or use an insulin pump, I want you to call right now and take advantage of our free shipping offer.
Necesito tu ayuda, ojalá que me puedan ayudar. Nunca puedo hacer llamadas.
Sir, I speak no español.
Es que este servicio que tengo con otra compañía
¡Arturo!
Ayúdame, por favor. Un buen servicio de teléfonos. Estoy cansado con la compañía que tengo. Nunca puedo hacer llamadas.
Sir, did you know that you can get a free phone when you switch from any carrier anywhere?
Free phones?
Sir, you speak English?
A little.
Switch to Boost and select from the largest selection of free phones or add a line as low as $15 only at Boost Mobile by Wireless of Memphis. Memphis' only platinum dealer.
And we're back. Thank you for watching the Towanna Murphy Show on CW30. And this segment of the show is called Celebrity News. And in celebrity news, Memphis' own Glorilla is nominated for a Grammy. She is the new breakout artist, and her song Let's Go from F&F is now nominated for a Grammy. So Memphis want to say congratulations to Glorilla. I think that this is amazing for her to be a breakout artist. And many of y'all know she just won another award a few weeks ago. So I just wanted to just give her a shout out from Memphis, from the hometown, y'all. Memphis doing it big, y'all. We got a lot of Memphis out there. Y'all know we got a lot of people, Gotti, all of them out there. They all getting Grammys and BET Awards. And so I just wanted to congratulate Glorilla on her Grammy nomination. So let's hope that she wins. In other celebrity news, Nicki Minaj had her next song that went platinum. However, she was not nominated for a Grammy Award. And maybe it's because she's been going through so much stuff. She's been battling back and forth with other people. I think that at this point, I think that Nicki Minaj just needs to stop. She needs to make amends to folk because she's ruining her career. This is what I'm saying. She's ruining her career because she's battling back and forth, arguing with Cardi B and other people. She just needs to get herself together because, like I said earlier in one of my other shows, she's a queen in her own right. And she should have been nominated for a Grammy. However, she was not nominated for a Grammy. And this last celebrity that I'm getting ready to talk about it's touching. She is also nominated for a Grammy this year, Miss Shanquella. Shanquella is known for Big Mama in Vegas. She played Big Mama because Big Mama is the original singer of You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog. Crying all the time. That's the only part I know of the song, though. Let me tell y'all that. But she is Big Mama in Vegas. You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog, we all know, made Elvis famous. But it came from Big Mama Thornton. Shanquella is nominated for a Grammy this year. Not only is she nominated for a Grammy, but she was nominated for other things prior to this Grammy. This interview that you see behind me came from a Hope Church that she did. She passed a few months ago. So I pray that she does win the Grammy, even though she won't be here to see it. But I am super proud of Shanquella and where she's come from and where she is now. I'm going to say rest in peace to Shanquella. And here is a short video from the Hope Church.
It was so good. And I told Patty, I said, Shanquella's coming, and I got to see this movie before I sit down with this lady.
Yes.
And it was great. Now, and you play the role of Big Mama Thornton.
Yes, sir.
Who I also looked up to because that was not a name that was familiar to me.
Sir. Yes,
and yet
sir.
she was like very much a pioneer in the early 50s in rock and roll music.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And she wrote Hound Dog.
Well, actually, she did write it.
She
there was,
performed.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you're right. There's two.
There was two gentlemen that wrote the song and wrote it particularly for her. And I'm pretty sure that she gave her spin and her grit and all of that magic that was her and that she brought to the record. And it became her only number one record that she recorded, her first and only. Yeah.
Wow.
Being in celebrity news, it is important for us to know who's who. Although I don't know the rap world, and I think I need to know a little bit more about the rap world because I didn't come up in the rap world. I was an R&B blues person, and now they have this new genre of music. I don't know if it's a genre of music or not, but they call it Southern Soul. But Southern Soul is also placed under blues, R&B. And more nominees and more awards will be granted to some of our Memphis people. I think TSU, if I'm not mistaken, I think they was nominated for a Grammy as well. That is part of the Mid-South. That is part of us. It's Tennessee. So they are part of us as well. Hopefully one day I'll get the opportunity to be nominated for Emmys. I don't know if I do Grammy too. Hey, I'm just gonna claim it. Just like anybody else, you claim what you want. So I'm claiming that one day I'll get nominated for a Grammy. I'll get nominated for an Emmy. You never know. The sky's the limit because when you listen to Shanquella and what she said something and she said she's just at the height of her career. And to get that interview and to get the job in Vegas, that says that her hard work, it paid off. Glorilla's hard work paid off. Even Nicki Minaj, their hard work paid off. So in order to get somewhere, you got to start somewhere. And being a celebrity, that's what happens. I started somewhere to get here where I am on CW30. Many people didn't think I could make it. Many people said, yo, she ain't gonna do nothing. She gonna be, y'all know what they said. Y'all know what they said I was gonna be. But it turned out to be not what they expected. It turned out to be a good thing for me to be on mainstream TV and to have a show every Saturday morning on CW30. Now, who knows where this show gonna go? Who knows who may pick me up and say, hey, I wanna give her to it Monday through Friday. See, you speak things into existence. I'm just gonna speak it into existence and somebody gonna say, I want her Monday through Friday. Then I ain't got to pay so much money out of my pocket. But I'm just saying, maybe that will happen. You always think bigger, think higher, dream big. And I tell people all the time, dream big. A little person like me that come from having nothing, being homeless, having small radio shows. And now I sit in front of all these big old screens on the mainstream station, giving you stories every Saturday morning. Never thought I would be here. Not in a million years, but I'm here. So guess what? Yeah, I'm a local celebrity. And maybe being a local celebrity will take me up to be a national celebrity. Like I said, you never know who's watching. It's all about how you deliver the story. So I delivered the stories, and I'm gonna keep delivering the stories. Day after day. Saturday after Saturday. You'll see me here, right here on CW30. I gotta get out of here now. But thank you for watching the Towanna Murphy Show. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for always being here. Through my ups, downs, and my in-betweens, you guys were still here with me. So I want to say thank you. Until next Saturday, you guys have an amazing day and be safe. I'll see you next week.